Right now, new at 6, a D.C. resident speaking out after he says his pride flag was stolen and burned in front of his Petworth home in D.C. Just a week later, he says that flag was taken again. But as he tells Rafael Sanchez Cruz, he is not backing down.
It's hard to miss Jason Ramsey's pride flag outside his D.C. home in the Petworth neighborhood.
Last year I had a 3x5, so it's a little bit smaller flag, and it was up, and it was like kind of a cheaper flag. As I mentioned, I am a very strong advocate for LGBTQ rights. I thought it was important to make sure that the statement was a little louder and a little bit prouder than maybe before.
But not everyone has been keen on Jason's gesture of support for the LGBTQ plus community. He says his flag has been vandalized twice in just 2 weeks. The first incident on June 11th, the Sunday of Capitol Pride. It was all caught on surveillance camera. First, you see the vandal take the flag. Moments later, the flag is seen burning on the sidewalk. Jason's neighbor who witnessed the incident is seen running down to put out the fire. He says the following week, the flag was taken again, but this time, the cameras were not triggered.
This is about an attack on ideology, an attack on people that I love and care about, that I've been advocates and allies for decades of my life. So it felt personal, targeted.
Dozens of similar incidents have been reported across the country during Pride Month. The flags at the Stonewall Monument National Park in New York City have been vandalized 3 times in June.
Sure, Jason might be out some money to replace the flags, and no one likes their property to be vandalized. But he says what's most upsetting is that there's been an attack on a community that's already hurting.
Trans rights are under attack, where trans kids are being told that they can't have gender-affirming care, where we're having all these legislations across the country slowly winnow away at the rights that have been really hard gathered over the course of the last 50, 60 years.
As for the person or people behind the vandalism, he says,
I don't hate you. I'd like to understand where you're coming from. What motivated that? I just want to know.
In Northwest D.C., Rafael Sanchez Cruz, WUSA 9.